Dave Porter with Vouch Video. When it comes to radiator repair in Bucks County, Montgomery County, I could not be standing with two better industry pros. I'm standing with Harry and Harry Jr. from GT Radiator Repair. You guys have been doing this for a long time. Tell me about some other radiator repairs you're taking on.
Well, our real specialty is the trucking industry, along with the industrial industry, quarries, remote generators for hospitals, and big places like the Comcast and the sports centers. We do all those radiators, the emergency generators that are so important to a hospital. Everything is run by computer nowadays. They cannot afford to shut down, because of loss of power.
Harry Jr., you took on a major repair that you couldn't bring the radiator out. You had to go there. Tell me about that project and how important it was to that company to have that repair.
We did a generator that's at Abington Hospital, and when the generator was installed, the hospital hadn't been built yet. So the generator is actually in the basement of the hospital. There is no access to remove the radiator, and the radiator was leaking, had reached the end of its life. So we had to go in, we disassembled the radiator on site, brought it back here, cleaned everything up, engineered a new radiator core for it that was a little more modular so that we could get it into the building, and we reassembled it on site, put it all together, tested it, and they're back up and running.
When it comes to trust and integrity, I could not be standing with two better people that are going to educate the customer on what it takes. People come in and say, oh no, this automotive place told me I need to do this person told, and you say, no, this is what you need to do, this is how much it would cost, and right. You see the smile on the face. Is that why you're in business here?
Yeah, we literally started this business. Our father had a trucking company, and my uncle has a large trucking company. And the problem we were having is we hauled sandstone and gravel for all the quarries, Marcy quarries, Better Materials, all the large quarries around. And no one could get their radiator out and repaired. And when you have a truck sitting for days, or a piece of equipment, bulldozer, backhoe, whatever it would be, just to get the radiator repaired, it just drove us crazy. So literally, we built our own radiator department so we could solve these problems, not just for ourselves. As other people in the industry heard that we were doing our own radiators, they came calling, and literally we sold our trucking company because we could not keep up to all the radiator repairs and starters and alternators that we do for the industry.
I'm at Eureka Quarry. I'm with Bob, a supervisor here. Yes. You were faced with a problem this morning. You needed a radiator for one of your, what kind of machine is this?
This recycles asphalt so we can put it back into the mix so they can put it back on the road.
Okay, tell me what GT Radiator did for you today, and what was your service you experienced?
Yesterday at 3 o'clock we found a hole in the radiator. We called them, they were out here within an hour, and then first thing this morning at 7 o'clock I had the new one back in, and the machine was operating by 8:30.
How important is